Hello, this is our final presentation of global business environment. My group is Alejandro Castaño, Michael Rodriguez, and me, Arbelaez, and we export pets food to South Korea. Okay, our corporation documents to be a Colombian export company, a certificate of origin, need registration in the Chamber of Commerce, approved to export processed food for INVIMA, Code of Economic Activity, 4711 Retail Trade in non-specialization established with an assortment consisting mainly of food. Tariff subheading is 2309.10.10.00 dog and cat food retail, and we chose Citibank. Our organization structure is founders, export office, contact country destination, supervisory office, and distribution office. Okay, we continue with the marketing. We choose the direct sports and they have contact with ourselves, carry out at the requirement of the sport process. So our sporting company has an adequate infrastructure. That is, we have human resources training in the international trade, and we have contacts of supplies of sport services. We take into account we must assume the risks of the entire operations. Next, we chose the direct sales. Science is a form of sales that we want implement, in which we market our products by taking them to the place where the client is, South Korea, using person-to-person sales. Then we continue with the targeting. Our market is focused more than all than young people who have pets, single people, or people who usually stay at home. All of them, obviously, with purchasing power and who are not depending on different things, who make decisions for themselves and who love their pets and always want the best for them. Most of the people in this market is practically, this means this arriving and not taking 5 minutes to prove the necessary food to their pets in their reason why they consume this kind of food.
So a continuation is the logo. There is our image to for the the business. The name is Premium Bars, and the slogan is "You can find the best food for pets with us." There are four. The first is the abilities. One of the weaknesses is that many people prefer to give their pets traditional food, not high quality imported food. Uh, continue, continued opportunities. This brings a great benefit to our company, and most of all economically Science sales are made in foreign currencies whose value is greater than the Colombian one. strengths, our product will have a great impact as it has exceptional quality and is a warranty to be the best choice that the consumer can choose. Threats. A threat can be the competition that our product is not very innovation to those of their. There are PESTEL, P, policies to export to the destination country, economic in the destination country, E, economic in the destination country, S, social factors of the destination country direct with our product, T, innovative factors of our product, E, inquire about ecological and environmental factors when exporting our product. L, company registration, quality registration, and state registration. Uh, I continue, there are four PAs product. It is a product made with 100% natural products, such as chicken, meat, fruits, vegetables, which fulfills the function of the replaces the traditional diet, where many benefits are obtained for pets, providing proteins and vitamins. It also prevents common diseases in the price. The presentation of 1 kilograms has a value of 15 15,000 Colombian pesos, which is equivalent to $3.82. We have several pages on social network and website where with advertising promotion. We have several pages on social networks and a website where we advertise. And the last one, place. At the moment, we do not have a physical point of sales, only digital sales. Continue, this mesh is competitiveness diamond. Offer and demand. The demand for pet food increases between 30% and 35% with the pandemic, while there is also a rebound in cleaning products for animals, according to some producer and distributors. Dog food retail volume increased 8% in 2016, with greater penetration in middle income segment. Easy to use, and fast food has been adopted due to the entry of women into the workplace who previously dedicated themselves exclusively to housework. Continuation, logistics, and the DFE.
Okay, this is our supply chain. Then this is our assets maritime in the map.
Marine transportation. From the ports of the Atlantic coast towards Busan, there are four shipping companies that offer direct service with transit time for 23 days. Packing. The main challenge is to achieve a packing that adapts to the product resistant to transport condition and the guaranteed food safety by reducing the risk of contamination. Econ terms, CIF is cost, insurance, and freight. Under the CIF, concern the seller is responsible to the cost and contracting of maritime transport to the port destination specified by the buyer. The transfer of risks under CIF condition takes place when the merchandise is loaded on board the ship. Therefore, it is recommended when the seller has direct access to the boat. And this is obligation to of the seller under CIF in concern. This is obligation of the buyer under the CIF in concern and documents required for entry of merchandise. What is the commercial achievement? So commercial involves consular involves when required by the custom officer and important sense. Continue.
Okay, we continue with the financial. The FCL mode is ideal for those who have a shipment volume of 11 or 25 euro pallets. Signs that is the maximum capacity of the 20 of 40 containers respectively. It is, we are going to load American standard pallets. There are measures at 39, 37 inches wide and 47, 24-inch long. Therefore, the maximum capacity of 20 feet or 40 feet container will be 10 or 21 use pallets respectively. This way, you will be getting the best return of the cost of shipment of a container to South Korea. Having a full container will also allow to safeguard the integrity of your merchandising, avoiding any damage of contamination that may as a result of contact with other sports.
Payment method, prepaid, direct payment, documentary collections, the letter of credit, and the choice of payment method depend of factors such as is knowledge and mutual trust between the buyer and the seller, level of knowledge of the foreign buyer, season and frequency of operations, the existing legal regulation in the countries involved in the transaction, and bank costs generated with the use say instruments. And for last one is term of negotiation. The conclusion is to the reality of the project, and the project will complete with all the corresponding legal and technical requirements. The second one and the last one is the commercial strategies focus of achievement that the premium bar brand is recognized in the market for the quality of the products and the seriousness of the company. In this way, the advertising of the project reflects what the brand is. For last one, recommendation is try to innovate traditional pet food to achieve better sport achievement. It is necessary to carry out a rigorous control of the expenses, so it is necessary to choose with the providers that observe the best options in terms of payment and price.